And we are live. Happy Fuente Friday, everybody. It is fabulous. I mean, what? First of all, I can't even believe I haven't even been online today. I'm thinking that there's probably a lot of people out there like wondering where I've been all day, but working my butt off.
You've
And
been busy. Happy Fuente Friday, Darlene. How you doing?
I am excellent. How are you, Cynthia?
I'm very good, very good, very good. I can't believe we're in March already.
Oh my
Girl, we've been in
it,
this for a year. There's a lot to celebrate. We've survived a whole year
yes, we
since the
have.
beginning of the whole COVID situation. We've come a long way. We've learned so much. We've met so many people.
Oh my God,
And
that's the best part. And
everybody
now we kind
seems
of get to
to.
meet him in person slowly.
I know. One sister of the leaf um, had met somebody else. She was traveling and she was part of the round table from Anastasia, the round table from Greece.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
so beautiful. When she met her, she says, "We finally meet." And I says, "When I meet Melanie in person, I'm going to post us and put, 'We finally meet.'" It's going to become a hashtag. How
Yes.
beautiful is that?
Oh my God, that's
We
oh my
finally
God,
meet
that's
in
so smart.
person.
I
Yes,
love
yes.
it. I love that
Right?
idea.
I know. I thought that was beautiful because you've met so many people and you've been sharing virtually, but now so many people, fortunately, that things are kind of stabilizing a little bit.
I
The most
know.
important thing, like I say, is everybody's health. But in the
Absolutely.
meanwhile, we have met so many people. Hi, Don Jones. Good evening to everybody. Happy Fuente
Yes.
Friday.
There's Roger. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I mean, okay, so let me just say, I met Carlito for the first time. Like,
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
I just have to admit that the like that first minute, the first time, the first like encounter, because I guess I don't know, I was in the middle of a show too, but I was just like I didn't know what I was saying, and I think he kind of felt the same way. He was like,
You felt like a little shy at the beginning. Yeah, I get it.
it was
I
so funny.
understand. I understand totally. I can get it. But I think as soon as I see you, it's gonna be a big old fat hug.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know,
totally. But
it's like a
that's
moment
a
never went by.
I think
That's a
that's a
girl
woman
thing.
thing
This
too.
is a belief thing. No, but
Yes.
I understand. I can appreciate that. Yeah, just like so many people at the virtual cigar lounge when I finally meet them in person. Yeah.
Oh my
We got
gosh.
to say a prayer for Carl because he's back in the hospital. So we're
Oh,
definitely, everybody's got their prayer warriors out
why
praying for
don't
him because
you why don't you
yeah,
remind everybody who Carl is and what the most
yeah,
the awesome virtual lounge that
yeah.
he has?
Yes, he's the founder of the Cigar Fanatics, of the Cigar Fanatics virtual cigar bar, cigar lounge. And he's
Yes,
brought
cigar.
so many people together. He's a wonderful man. And it's a great place. And we have met so many people from around the world. And so he's currently in the hospital. He's had a little bit of challenges back and forth. A lot of people have. So our prayers go out to Carl. We love him. We think he's great. And I'm sure there's a lot of people joining us tonight from the Cigar Lounge.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm definitely thinking about getting in there tonight to say hi to some friends.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Me
haven't been
too.
in there in a while, and I know you gotta keep up with this stuff. And speaking of friends, as we do have a ton of friends saying, well, let's see, hello, and there's
Eric. Oh
yeah,
yes.
there's
Hey, Kurt,
Kurt.
how you doing? Oh
Somebody's
wow.
from YouTube, and but we also have a very special friend or a family friend who has been a avid cigar lover, enthusiast, and passionate Fuente, I suppose. Let's just say that, and we'll keep it clean, right? And he's also graduating law school, so we need somebody like that in the cigar industry always, right? To help us with the
Absolutely. My
CRW
father used to
and
always say,
CRA.
we need an attorney in the family.
Yes.
Yes.
So before we introduce this magnificent man who is taken, lady, sorry. But he, before we do that, I just want to let you guys know that tonight and from now on, for continuous over and over and over in life, you have to be a part of the CRW, not the CRA. There might be a membership, but the CRW is free. It only costs your name and your email. So you can go to the cigarrightsoftheworld.com and enter that information. That is eligibility to win our Fuente Friday prizes from now into infinity and beyond. So
That's a
make sure,
wonderful idea. Very good, Melanie. I'm glad that you thought of that. That's perfect.
yes, yes. So please go sign up there. It's not the it's cigar rights of the world dot, I want to say .com. So cigarrightsoftheworld.com. And if I don't have it right, I know that some beautiful soul out there is going to put it in the comments for me because they
They
are with
usually do. They're
us
always helping us out. Okay, good.
always. Absolutely. So,
And
all
I'm
right.
very excited about who's joining us tonight. This
Absolutely.
young man has been a family friend for many, many years, and he is so passionate about the cigar industry. He is passionate about the leaf. He loves cigars. He's worked in the industry, and he's currently in law school. He has a love for tobacco, a love for agronomy. He's become an extended part of my family, I can say. So let Alex join us. Alex
All
Iglesias,
right.
come on in, Alex. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm
It's
so glad.
How's it
Hello.
going?
All
Hi.
Thank you for
right.
having me.
Absolutely. How you doing tonight?
Very well, very well. Just got done with some studying, and I'm glad I could make it on here with you all.
Okay, so tell us where you are in law
So
school,
I'm in
because you're a
Laramie,
little colder than
Wyoming.
we are.
So it's not too bad today, but I'm in Laramie, Wyoming, and it's normally below freezing. But I'm born and raised in Tampa, Florida, and I came all the way out here for law school. So unfortunately, I can't smoke tonight because it's a little cold outside. But
I'm
I'm in
sure
here
most
enjoying some
of the
bourbon, and
country,
I have one. Maybe I'll smoke tomorrow. See how warm it is.
I'm sure most of the country is probably agreeing with you because they're probably feeling the same way. We're the oddballs over here that are rubbing it
Yeah.
in that we get to, to
I
walk
know. I just
We're
I
the
just got here
fortunate
on
ones.
Sunday.
outside. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So Alex was in Florida during the holidays. So you're originally from Tampa. And
Born and
so
raised.
now being, yeah, born and raised, we're true. What are we? Tampanians, proud too.
Campeños.
Champions.
Campeños and proud.
Tampanos. Yes, gosh. So tell us, Alex. We're so happy for you to join us on Fuente Friday. So thank you. So can
Thank
you
you.
tell us a little bit? Okay, today we're going to give you the honor, and I know that you would love to because you know him personally, to introduce who's going to be on Meet the Professor show on Sunday, and then give us a little bit of your experience with this wonderful gentleman that's going to be joining us. We're very excited. It's
Absolutely.
going to be another great show. Meet the Professor Sunday at 2 p.m. Okay, Alex.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to miss it. So, yeah, on Sunday at 2 p.m., Jeff Borsowitz from Corona Cigar Company in Orlando and Davidoff in Tampa, he's going to be joining us on the show. And I had the opportunity to work with Jeff, or for Jeff, at the Davidoff location for, I want to say, a little over 2 years. So I spent quite a bit of time, working for Jeff and his establishment. I learned a lot with him. If there's anyone that knows about the industry or history in general, it's Jeff. I mean, he knows it all.
And he's an
That's
attorney as well by
really,
trade.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I had
Hmm.
no idea. I learned something today.
Wait a minute. Really? You
Yeah, I
didn't
had
know
no
he
idea Jeff
originally
went
was
to
an
law school.
attorney? Well, that's how he's been so involved. I mean, he started, I think he was one of the original founders of the Cigar Rights of America. Okay, what are you drinking? Because I know you love bourbon like I do.
I got a bourbon here,
Do
Henry
you?
McKenna 10.
I don't think I've
What?
actually had that, Alex.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Wow.
It's my
You know
favorite one.
what?
100
I
proof.
should have got the Rock Hill that you had given me. I have a little bit left. I should have finished that off tonight in honor of you. I actually have with me, and we'll get back to Jeff in a minute, but it's a Whistle Pig 18. I received it as a gift from Spencer, a very dear friend, who's also a major cigar lover. And it has this absolutely, look how beautiful this crystal top.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. Is that not a masterpiece right there? Can you see it?
That's very nice.
So I just opened it up, and he's a cigar, well, he is a cigar lover for sure. So I'm going to try that. And look at this. He had this made for me, guys. It is a custom made Arturo Fuente. Well, yes, Arturo Fuente because that's Arturo Fuente on it, and it's wooden, and then you have your holder. Is that not fabulous?
It
And you
is.
can
Gorgeous.
put it either on the side like this. Look,
Ooh, I like
okay.
that.
Is that not beautiful? Look at
It's
the
very nice.
craftsmanship on this. So
Can
my
you put
dear friend Spencer, because like I say, my gosh, like cigars are to be shared, and the cigar industry, we're all so like united and generous. And so you give somebody some cigars, they want to give you some bourbon, or I mean, we're like always mail call back and forth. So I'm very, very grateful. So I'm gonna try it. Alex actually had sent me Weller's and the Rock Hill bourbon sometime back. So I have a little bit of that left. So I've enjoyed it.
And you've given
Yes.
me plenty of cigars, which I've enjoyed. Thank you very much.
She is
Yes.
definitely generous. But I think everybody finally is figuring that out every time they get a prize. They're like, oh my God. I always get these wow, wow. It's pretty good.
That's what makes it so special. I think so. I mean,
Definitely.
there's so much out there. And like I was okay, like Daniel Caldwell sent me a picture of his humidor, and I sat there and I zoomed it in and looking and looking. I go, my God, from the top of his humidor all the way to the bottom, it's so beautiful, and it is filled with Fuente and Newman. I'm like, thank you, Daniel. Gosh, I'm telling you. So there's so many people that are so generous, and like
The
when we were
world
gonna
is
do the
definitely changing.
the Valentine show for Casa Fuente, Casa Cuba, Sunday. I always get it back and forth. And so we were gonna all smoke pink, and he's like, between him and Chet, I'll send you some pinks, Federal Express. Like, no, no, it's okay, I have it. Like everybody's always taking, looking after each other. So that's beautiful. But let's go back to Davidoff because you and I have a lot of memories at Davidoff. And right?
That's where
That
we got to know each other pretty well. I mean, we knew each
mhm.
other on and off, from before, but at Davidoff is really where we got to know each other, and it's the ride in the cigar industry has been awesome. Even though I've only worked in the retail side of it, just being able to enjoy cigars and work in the industry that I love so much, it's meant a lot. And the amount of people I've met, and when Cynthia says that it's a tight knit community, it really is.
Really is.
For example, there's with Davidoff coming up now this weekend. There's a young lady who worked there as a bartender, and she was
Mhm.
diagnosed with breast cancer. And now there's going to be a big event going on. I want to say it's this weekend. Is that right, Cynthia?
The 18th March. I
I'm
think
sorry,
it's the
the
18th
18th.
of March. Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
18th. And they're going to be doing a big fundraiser there to help her out. And they did the same thing with another gentleman that worked with us who needed a kidney transplant.
Yep.
And Davidoff or Jeff and Corona Cigar, they put on a big event to raise money for his operation and his treatment. So, the community is really close. I mean, look at what the Fuentes have done in the Dominican
Oh, thank
Republic.
you. Thank you.
The work
Yes.
they've done there. There's always people helping each other in the industry, and that's what I love about it.
I know it's a small industry, but we're a powerful industry.
That's true.
So yeah, Davidoff in Geneva that Jeff and Tanya own, and then they also have three stores in Orlando, Corona Cigars, which I've had the pleasure of doing events there. He always does fantastic events, and his wife Tanya is absolutely wonderful. So they're going to have a lot to share, and he's done so much for our industry. With the Cigar Rights of America. I mean, he has supported us. And then how about his beautiful farm
Oh, I
in
was going to mention
Florida?
that just now. I was going to mention
Yes,
that.
right?
I got lucky.
Yeah.
I had talked to him before. I talked to Tommy, who was my manager over there.
Right,
I
right,
said, Tommy,
right.
I want to get hands on with the tobacco. I want to get hands on. So
So
I
were
was
you
given that
able to
option.
visit the farm?
I was. Yep. They used
Oh,
to
that's
do
fantastic.
employee things where the employees would all go to the farms or the farm and look and learn the ropes. But I got lucky where Jeff invited me out there to go on my own, and I
That's
spent some time.
fantastic.
I know I spent some
Well, I
time
know how
picking the
much you
tobacco,
love.
trimming,
Yeah,
trimming the
that
tobacco
is great.
stalks. Yeah, it was awesome. It was great.
That's a good opportunity. I told you that one day you're going to be able to go to the Dominican Republic too. And I know Trey Angel Oliva the third said that he's going to send you to Nicaragua one day as well.
I know. I'm dying
Because
to
you
go.
love tobacco. I know how you've always expressed that you want to learn about tobacco, and
I love it.
there's no better way than to spend time on the farms. And
I love
Jeff
it.
has grown wrapper. binder and filler on that farm.
He
It's in
does.
Quincy. Is it Quincy, Florida?
It's
What part of
oh
Florida?
man, north of Orlando. Ugh. If you
It'll
wouldn't
come
have
to
said
us.
it, if you wouldn't have said Quincy, I would have remembered.
Okay, okay.
Claremont,
I think
Claremont,
it's Claremont. Claremont. Okay,
Claremont.
okay,
Yeah,
right.
a little bit north
I
of
haven't
Orlando.
had the pleasure of going yet, but I will. Well, he has the the bone the what's his big event that he has every year? Born Smokers,
The Barn Smoker with
right?
Drew Estate. Yeah,
Yes. Everybody says that that is an incredible event that Jeff puts on with
it
Drew
is.
Estate.
Yeah, I
Yeah, so
worked at it
hopefully
one
they'll be
year,
able
and
to.
it was a
You did?
blast. It was hard work, but
Yeah.
it was nice.
Yeah, they say it's fantastic. But and also talking about Jeff and everything he's accomplished. So besides he has fabulous smoke shops and
Right.
he's helped us so much, you know, with the FDA and so forth. Then on top end, he grows tobacco and he has been very involved with the Newman family, the American cigar that the Newmans have out.
And you know, I
That
haven't
they're
tried it yet.
using. Oh, you no way. You haven't tried an American
I
yet?
don't know. No, I haven't.
Okay, well don't
I
worry.
haven't gotten
Next
the
time you
opportunity.
come to I would have given you one the other night when I seen you.
We'll put it this way: I've had
Yes.
the opportunity, but my pocket didn't have the opportunity at that
Okay.
time.
All right. Okay. But that American cigar is fantastic, and they're using a lot of Jeff's tobacco. I mean, everything it comes from the United States of America. So during our virtual cigar meetings this year, we did it all virtual, our annual sales meeting, and one day we did a pairing, which you would really appreciate this, Alex, with Host Soldiers, the bourbon, and with the American cigar. What a perfect pairing. And
That
then
would be nice.
the rep came on, and then they talked all about the bourbon, and they have like a restaurant and everything in St. Petersburg, and so that we were able to smoke with the American cigar. And
Well,
then
that's
their
nice.
factory. Have you been to the Newman's factory yet?
I haven't. I talked to Dawson, and Dawson
Okay.
invited me over to go take a tour and all
Yeah,
that, but I didn't make it
yeah,
with everything going on
yeah. Well, next
in
time when you're
Tampa.
in Tampa, when you're visiting Tampa,
Yeah,
there's
next time
so
I'll go.
much. Tampa is growing, and there's
Oh,
so
I know.
much going on in Tampa
I know.
between
Okay,
our factory and the Newman factory, Ybor City.
It's
There's
awesome.
smoke shops opening up in Ybor City, the Grand Cathedral. I mean, there's a lot.
I'm gonna have
Hello,
to
hello
stay.
there.
I'm gonna have to
Yes.
stay longer than one night, I guess, when I come up there. It sounds like there's lots to do.
Cathedral's awesome.
There's,
I love Davidoff. I do, but
Yeah.
Cathedral's something special. It really is.
they're all
Absolutely.
special. All the smoke shops are special in their way. I had the pleasure of being on Smoking Tobacco with Matthew, John, and Nicole this past week, and they're coming to Tampa. So they're looking forward to all these outings. But they had Angela Yu on their show the week before me. So that
Yeah.
place is it's incredible as well. So Tampa's like really coming along. It was
Yeah.
It
It seems
is.
like
fabulous back in the day, and it's really just it's there's a lot to do when you come to Tampa.
Remember, you could drive down Dome Mabry on Saturday morning, and there wouldn't be a car.
Oh, exactly. No, please. And like, yeah. And now it's grown tremendously. I wouldn't give Tampa up.
No,
Tampa or the
no.
Dominican Republic, both of them. No way.
I'm dying to get back. You know, I have my family there.
Mhm.
It's real tough. It's tough going from Tampa out here to Laramie, where there's nobody that you really know other than your classmates. You know, and then in Tampa, I have my
Mhm.
family, my girlfriend. It's just everything I love. Spanish
Everything.
food. You know,
You
you
love,
can
yeah,
find it
you're a
here.
Tampa guy 100%.
100%.
But you know
I'll never
what? You're
leave.
doing what you need to do now, and then you come back to Tampa, then you can help us. So, what are your ultimate goals as far as like in what area are you interested in with the law?
I'm just trying to get through this semester. But
Hmm.
but when that time comes, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to get a position this summer with
Okay.
the public defender's office in Hillsborough County.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you know Julie Holt?
Yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay,
trying to get a job with
beautiful.
her over there, but I don't know. I really don't know. Family law,
Mhm.
criminal. I've even
You'll
considered
know.
corporate.
It'll come
You
to
know, like
you.
corporate litigation, commercial
Mhm.
litigation. So we'll
Okay,
see.
and then hopefully you'll go back for your agronomy degree.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. You've been talking to me about my agronomy degree, and my
I know
girlfriend's an
we talked
agronomist.
about
Remember we
that.
talked about that?
I know it. When you told me that, I was like, wow, what a small world. It's like it's
I
meant.
know, right? What a
That's
coincidence.
awesome. Now I'm very happy for you, Alex. I'm very
Well, thank you,
happy.
thank you.
Yes. And please key in on Sunday because
I
it's
will.
going to be really good. I hope that Tanya joins Jeff.
That would be
It would
nice.
be fantastic. When we go to events with Corona Cigars, I mean, she is or even at Davidoff. I mean, she is so lit up and such a wonderful lady. And she always makes everything so much fun. And
Yeah,
she really takes care of her employees, and
you're right.
her customers, everybody. I miss our community at Davidoff was so incredible.
I know.
And during this last year, unfortunately, I haven't been there in a while. I miss it.
I know.
And
I've
all
been
our,
I've been here and
our
there, but not very much.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
very much.
I
Just
mean, we used to
visiting.
close that place down a few times.
I think, yeah, every weekend.
Like, wait, today's Friday, right? I mean, there
Oh,
were
Today's
now
never
Friday.
the truth
sure we
comes
would be.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's Friday. We would be at Davidoff in Geneva, hands down, 100%.
For
I
sure.
mean, for sure. We go to dinner at Eddie V's or Fleming's or
I
Del
was going to say that,
Frisco's,
Eddie V's.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was known to buy a Hemingway masterpiece, so that's how long we stayed. I'm smoking the Hemingway short story tonight. But if I knew I had enough time, I'd smoke the masterpiece, and we sit there, Kim and Lisa, myself, for like 3-4 hours. No worries. We didn't. It seemed like we didn't have a worry in the world, really.
I have got a great short story. So the other
Okay.
day,
Oh, that's good. I never thought of that. Okay, tell us, please. That's good. I have a great short story.
actually, that's hilarious. Okay, so
I
you just
know,
made me.
right?
All right, so I was in the lounge the other day, or I think it was just yesterday, and I was actually about to mail out the pack, which I'm sorry for the person that won that, but I'm gonna replace it with something much more valuable, so don't worry. But I was like, I had the 5-pack of my lineup, and I was about to mail it out, and I was talking to this guy, and he's like, man, he goes, what are you doing over there? He sees my equipment and stuff, and I'm like, oh, dude, I work with I get people to smoke more Fuente cigars is pretty much what I said. And he was like, oh, awesome. And he's like, man, he goes, that Hemingway classic was my favorite
Mm,
cigar. He's like, that thing was it's just the epitome. He's like, it was the greatest thing ever. He's like,
I
he's like,
love it.
I can't find it anywhere right now. And I was like, and then, so I gave him, for the bulk of it, I gave
Okay,
him my
good,
number.
good, good.
But then I was like, I mean, I just happened, and I was not even sure, but I was pretty sure because I knew how, if it was either the signature or the classic, one of them it had to be. And I was like, I'm not for sure if I had the signature or the classic, but I went and I looked in, and it was a classic, and I was like, you know what? Since you're so nice,
So you
here you
shared with
go.
them.
I
Good
gave him
girl. Good. That's fantastic. You made them
Nice.
happy.
Oh my God, it
Yeah.
was like magic. I'm like, I can't believe that I had that. And I can't believe that he asked for that exact one. It's one to have a
Yeah.
Hemingway. I mean,
What are
for me
the
to have
odds of that?
it
I'm
was
But
hooked
the
on the
Hemingway
Hemingway.
Classic is fabulous. I mean, the whole Hemingway line. And
I'm hooked
needless
on
to
the
say,
Hemingway.
Cameron,
That's what I've been smoking regularly when I was back in
yes, the
Tampa. The
Hemingways.
Hemingway. My favorite cigar is the Between the Lines. So
Oh
that's my
yeah,
favorite
me
one.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
me.
then I have a
Is
funny
it of the
story.
whole Hemingway series? The Between the Line is your favorite?
Yes.
I actually didn't know that, Alex. Wow.
Yeah. I
Did I
love the
ever
Between
give
the
you
Lines.
one of the classic Between the Lines that I
No.
used to have?
I've
Okay,
seen
all
them
right.
and I've buyed
oh,
them.
Yeah, yeah,
this is
yeah.
actually
And
my
that's
bag.
smoking.
Look at
So
that.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
I
one of your
replaced
bags from the week?
yes, so I
Girl.
replaced the I'm sorry, but I replaced the classic with this Opus X. I mean, so it's not too bad of a difference. But it does
No,
have
I
look.
think that's very good. That's like a masterpiece of a package. Whoever's getting that is very lucky.
Have you
Fortunate.
seen my
Got a
shows?
rare
Oh my
pink, a Fuente Opus X, and Between the
that
That's nice.
Line, a Casa Cuba, I think it's in there.
yeah,
Girl, wow, that's
a
fabulous.
rare pink yeah. Girl,
And
I
a
mean,
rare pink,
that's the Rothschild, I think. Is that the Rothschild? Oh, I
it
can't
looks
know.
like it. Yes, it's hard to tell. It looks like it with the
No, no, no,
hair.
no. That's
Do
a
you
short
see?
story. Or
Is it the
Cynthia,
short story?
let me ask you if you remember this.
Yes,
When
okay.
I was working at Davidoff,
that's fantastic. Uh-huh.
well, there was this certain cigar. We were sitting outside. I think they were already closed. Kim was there. Trey Oliva might have been there. I forget who was there. But we're sitting out there, and Cynthia asked me, just like this, Cynthia, or she says, Alex, you want a happy ending? And I had never heard of the cigar. I had never heard of it. So you should have seen my face when Aunt Cynthia was using that language. So
Oh my
and
God,
then Kim
Alex.
was there
Yeah.
with us and says, "Oh, it's the cigar, happy ending." They showed, and then
And
that
then
of the
Kim
special
says,
line.
well, everybody deserves a happy ending. We were sitting down, everything was closed, so it's like we couldn't buy it there. And I guess I must have had one. I'm like, Alex,
Yeah.
do you want a happy ending? I mean, that's the cigar. It's a Fuente Open Sex happy ending, which is
Right.
actually delicious. I do remember that.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Kilm
The
loves
special
those.
line and things you don't see. That's that is
Well,
phenomenal.
you know,
Is that
that's
one of your
one.
favorites?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
That's a good
actually one of the
story.
reasons that I was attracted to actually promoting Fuente is because of the names of the cigar. I was easily able to work them into my keywords. So like short story, you know, like I love sitting around.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean it was great, and I think I even had a post that's like, you know, everybody needs a happy ending. You know, it's like I love
Everybody deserves
Master
a happy
marketers.
ending at the end of the day, right?
yes,
I
exactly.
remember when it was
Carlito knows what he's
Kim's
doing.
birthday, and then I asked Jeff, and I guess he must have had him or what have you, and we made the special imprint for Happy Birthday, Kim, and it was the
Oh,
happy
right.
ending. Yeah, yeah, and she
I
got her
remember
happy ending that night too. Yeah.
that.
Aw. Okay, so now speaking of
Okay.
birthdays.
Curly head, yes, curly heads are good too. Absolutely, 100%.
I don't know.
I agree. Curly heads are wonderful. Oh, wait a
So
minute. Okay.
yeah, he's smoking one of
Vestido
yours.
really for my personal locker? All right, ready. Fantastic. Good. Okay.
Cynthia's like, who's taking stuff from
My
my
personal locker's become famous because I'm always William. Send him this from my personal locker, okay? Or I call Calito. Calito, listen, can we go into your personal locker for this, that? He's, yes, of course. So yeah, we're definitely
Wait,
getting.
he has a personal locker in Tampa? Ooh, okay. Did
Yes,
you guys
he
see that?
does.
Anybody who's
Yeah,
watching?
yeah. Yeah, when you go downstairs, there's a big freezer or whatever, and it has all wine on one side, and the other side is all Calito's uh, personal locker. Then Liana has hers. I have mine,
Waiting
and
for
I have my collection of wine down there. We have a lot. Yeah.
I went down there, but I don't remember that.
Okay, Alex, we're
How
gonna
does
go
it?
back there again.
Yeah, that's part of the tour. And then
Yeah.
across the street at the warehouse, William did a setup. I've done a couple of Fuente Fridays from there. So we have another locker. He put like the red ropes and stuff, and it's all, I mean, it's beautiful. Picture of my father, of Carlos, and I have all my bourbons and our cigars, and it's like a whole setup. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Hopefully we'll be able to start sharing like now that hopefully we're going to open up soon because we've been close to the public for some time. But usually Marty gives beautiful tours of our factory. Our factory in historical Ybor City is absolutely a masterpiece as well.
Yeah. So Aldo is interesting because he is always supporting my morning show, and I
Very
believe
good.
he's a big Fuente Friday fan, and so he
Thank
definitely
you.
got a nice package on his way. But you know, every time that he gets on my show, I learn something new about this guy. It's
Really? Okay. I like that.
like he's like a musician, and he's like, I mean, like a great, apparently famous of some sort. I mean, it's just hilarious because you see these people or these usernames, I guess, on, and you really don't know until, I guess, I feel like Facebook is more, you get to know people more, but on Instagram, it's just like, I'm glad that I have my morning show because otherwise I wouldn't know who these people are.
Yeah. Instagram and Facebook are completely different.
It is
You know,
different.
they're different animals. And they're both wonderful in my opinion.
There's
And
Chet.
Fuente Friday's growing more. Oh, Chad, how are you? It's always good to see him. Hello, Frank. Yes, it's super nice. Very good.
There's
And
Michi.
Marty. Oh, Michi says that Marty's wonderful, and he is. Yeah, Michi. Yeah, Marty is the best. You kidding me, God? Between him and William, they solve everything in Tampa for us. Yeah, they have a beautiful attitude. Mhm.
Yes.
So what are we thinking about to share our love this Fuente Friday as far as prizes?
Okay, so I believe that we're gonna name that cigar. So you guys, right now, go ahead and I'm gonna give you. Oh, okay. This is not gonna be a size. All right, we're gonna make it a little bit, you know, a little bit easier. So you don't have to name the size, but you have to name that cigar that I have in my head right now. And then, should we do another one? Or actually, I'm thinking that if you name the cigar that's in my head right now, that's what it's going to be. And
Okay, and the whole Fuente profile. Any cigar within all the cigars that we make.
yes, but it is not a, you don't have to say the size. So you can just say any cigar. So that could be, a Hemingway. And it doesn't have to, the size is like signature, right? So it can be, does that make sense?
Well, that's broad. It
Okay.
doesn't have to be a specific size, like a Hemingway masterpiece, or Natura Fuente so and so, or Fuente
That's
Opus
getting
so and
tough.
so.
That's getting
Like,
tough.
I mean,
Cynthia, yeah,
yeah. We have the tiers, right?
She wants to make
Natura
it
Fuente
difficult.
line, the Hemingway
All
line,
right.
the Don Carlos line, Casa
I don't know. They
Cuba.
haven't even said it yet, though. So I'm kind
So,
of.
okay, so each of us think of a cigar.
I know.
That
I know the
Natura
one that I have.
Fuente.
It is specific. It's pretty specific, but it's also like, oh my God, did he do that? She totally got it. Okay, never mind.
Are you serious? No way. Somebody already got it. Don Carlos Personal Reserve. Oh man. Oh, Gracie it says beautiful.
See, I even made it a little
Is that what you
difficult
were
because
thinking of?
I said personal reserve. Like I was gonna.
And let me tell you, that cigar is.
You want to do it another
When
time?
I was, oh wow, when I was on smoking tobacco the other day, I had a Don Carlos Personal Reserve, and like Matthew says, Cynthia, I can smoke all of the Arturo Fuente, which are all fabulous. They were smoking an Opus X Blue 20th, but when I go to that Don Carlos Personal Reserve, it's like it's like I'm home. It is so good. And that Cameroon wrapper and that blend, and my father, because he always had that cigar in his pocket. He always had two for sure. One for him and one to give. Always. And he had one cigar maker that used to make cigars just for him. So the blend was different than the regular Don Carlos Robusto. And now he's making cigars for the world. This one cigar maker. So it's really cool stuff. Yeah. I love it too. Already, I have mine in my mind too. Do you have yours in your mind, Alex?
Yep.
In your
Yep.
mind, and that smart, intelligent brain of yours. God, you want to
say about right?
ask Alex anything, he'll know.
I got it.
All right, guys.
Not anything.
I got mine.
Okay, we're gonna give out 2 more prizes now, so you guys can choose. Let's go for Cynthia's first, okay? So we don't get confused, so that I can write this down because we know how that works. All right, so Cynthia, we're gonna go for yours first. All right, guys, go ahead and pick the cigar that is in Cynthia's head. Prizes! Yes, we're giving away prizes. What's Gracie? Oh, what did Gracie win? We're gonna do ashtray, bobbleheads.
So it'll be it's Fuente Friday, so we always really appreciate when people post their pictures or their cigars with my brother's bobblehead in it, Carlos Calito. So, bobblehead and either the coffee cups or the glass, the Opus X glass. Something will be good. It'll be good no matter what it is. Plus, we have the Arturo Fuente merchandise store too. If you go on ArturoFuente.com, you can always purchase the stuff. Okay,
Cynthia, how about you watch the comments so that you can see?
I can't see them, darling.
How do we do that? Oh, I can exit full screen. There we go.
I mean, on my computer, I don't see them coming up.
Oh, okay.
Are you in full screen, Cynthia?
All right, so we have.
If you're in full screen, you won't be able to see it. You have to get out of full screen.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm in full screen.
All right, let me name them.
Just name them, and I'll tell you.
We got
it's very meaningful. I'll say that.
We got Don Carlos, Eye of the Shark, Casa Cuba, a rare pink, Casa Cuba, Between the Lines.
No, hold on, I heard it.
Between the Lines?
Yep, that's the one.
Well, no. I mean, that's not the one I'm thinking about, but I do love Between the Lines.
I'm sorry, it's on you. It's not on me. It's on you. It's not me. It's not my turn.
Now you gotta think of another one.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, we got Angel Share, Forbidden Egg,
another one.
Divine Inspiration.
They're all wonderful, but no.
Hemingway Classic, Between the Lines, Angel Share, Opus X Blue, Divine Inspiration, Heaven and Earth, Purple Rain.
All phenomenal. But that's not the one that I'm thinking of.
Opus X 20th, a Chateau Fuente.
Getting a little hot.
It's getting hot in here. Hemingway short story. Pinks.
That's what I'm smoking right now, and it's delicious.
It's a girl. Brevas, it's a girl.
Oh, God, that's fantastic. Brevas, it's a girl. I love that. Whoever said it, but I'm not thinking of that. But that is great. I mean, back in the day, whenever somebody had a child, they would go to like Walgreens or whatever and buy Brevas. It's a girl, it's a boy. And we still make them. And we do good with them. Because it's a Dubai cigar. The what now?
They said the Dubai cigar, the 858.
There we go.
Wow.
The Flor Fina 858. In honor of my grandfather, the founder, Arturo Fuente.
James Leeser, is he new?
James.
You guys?
What's up, James?
Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen, I'm not sure
That
if
is
I've seen
wonderful.
him. Yay. Do we have a new person? We love that. New people.
That's
Yay.
fantastic. Thank you, James. Yes. So my grandfather passed away in 1973. He was 85. And so it's Flor Fina 858. You can read it both ways. And he was known to smoke about 20 to 25 cigars a day. And that was his favorite size, the length, the ring gauge. So it's in honor of him. And it is one of our top bestseller cigars. So the 858, in my opinion, if you ever want to buy a gift and you don't know exactly what the person's palate may be, you buy an 858 and you can never go wrong. And we have them in the natural, which is Cameroon wrapper by the Marifel family. We have them in the Maduro, Connecticut broadleaf, the Claro. We have them in the Ecuadorian wrapper, the sun grown. So 858 across the board. Very good. Congratulations. Okay. Now, Alex, another one because you gave it away, darling.
I know. I got it now. I got it.
And the Swizzle Pig 18. Thank you.
Fun.
It is phenomenal. Happy Fuente Friday.
Yay, Fuente Friday. All right. So, everybody. Is everybody ready?
Wait, okay, Alex is on. This is like the newlywed game. Okay, you got it in your mind.
I got it.
Not to between the lines.
All right, guys. So we're gonna give you a hint. It
could be. It still could be.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, you never know.
No, that's true. That's true. I can't say I'm not.
Say that first. Make them guess. This is so fun.
You know, they're all good. No matter what, it's honestly, no matter what you smoke, it is phenomenal. I mean, there's so many wonderful manufacturers out there with good
Alex,
cigars.
Can you see the comment?
I'm looking.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, let me see.
Wow. Look at that.
Have this. This is a father and son. I have this box
the Angel Share.
Oh, this is so beautiful. And like just looking at that, I mean, isn't that a masterpiece? That you can see like all the different cigars like to give out. I mean, this is such a beautiful gift.
We'll get back. Oh wait.
Everything in the profile.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do this real quick. Show this again. Okay. Let's see this.
You want? Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the father and son cigar that we bring out every Father's Day in honor of our father, Don Carlos, and every father out there. This is for all the fathers. And then you can see in here, you have a combination of different cigars. Look how beautiful. My brother Carlos and I signed it. Yes.
That's cool. I've never seen that.
Beautiful gift. And I have it here. And I said, you know what? Every time I'm going to go smoke a cigar out of it, I'm like, I just love looking at it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's about the collecting too. Collecting, like if you love bourbon or scotches or cigars or crystal, the collecting is a lot of fun as well. So there's a lot of, I mean, no matter what you pick out of the Fuente profile, you can't go wrong. Hi, Lauren. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, so Lauren won the. He said Angel Share first. I'm pretty sure he said Angel Share first. Is that what you?
That was the Angel Share was it. I was just looking at the comments. Sorry.
Okay, were you? Do you think that's?
So who won that?
I think that's.
Did I get it the first one right?
Do you have a specific Angel Share in your mind? Or
yeah.
You love all the.
I didn't. I just had the Angel Share line.
Yep, I have
Okay.
Lorraine as the first one, so we're going with that. So,
Okay,
Gotcha.
that's wonderful. I
yay!
just spoke with him today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
I need
I
to chat
actually
with
did.
him. I never turn any.
Okay, I actually did. So I think that's fantastic. Congratulations. We're happy. Hello,
Congratulations.
Daniel.
Yeah, there's Daniel. Here we go.
Mhm.
Tell let's see, Mel. Okay, tell Cynthia
Hello.
I will be her cabana boy for a year. Ooh, there you go. There's three.
Okay. Oh, well, of course. Why not? I'm not going to say no to that. Thank you very much. See, some of the comments I can see when they come up, but I can't read them all. Well, that's good. So we got three great winners.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes, yes.
yes. So, like I said, either the beautiful Opus X rock glasses, the coffee cups, the coffee, we have the ashtrays. So, you whatever it is, William will set you up.
Yes, but
And then he always adds a little extra surprise.
here is how you win, guys. Okay.
Thank you, Alex.
First, you have
Thank
to
you.
be eligible. You have to be eligible. You have to be signed up on the Cigar Rights of the World, which is free. So that's why that is the requisition, the prerequisite. So please sign up with Cigar Rights of the World. And also, if you want your prize, now you have to go to Instagram, Daily Cigar Reel, and you have to message me your information there. If you don't have Instagram, of course, you can still find me, but please go there because it makes it so much easier for me. There
Easier
is
for you to, yeah.
yes, it's like fewer stuff. So please go to at Daily Cigar Reel, and it's on Instagram. So it's instagram.com/Daily Cigar Reel, and you will see me and you can message me there. Please message me your name, which I will still keep on my pad right now. So, but please send me your email address, or not your email address, your actual physical address, so that we can send you your prizes.
Maybe
And yeah,
somehow you could
that was
put that
fun.
on the little
Ticker
scroll
tape.
thing. And it says like now Facebook .com Meet the Professor show. Maybe you can also put like your Instagram and then the cigar rights of the world. That would be good for everybody.
Yeah, I got
But
the cigar.
usually somebody comes on the comments and puts it, so it helps.
Mm-hmm.
There it
That's
is.
fantastic. Okay, that's beautiful. So let's talk about Meet the Professor. You want to mention how they can tune in? And
Yes,
another thing I like to say, Alex has been such a big supporter. Alex, thank you. During this whole year with our Fuente Friday shows and the Meet the Professor, I believe that you have either watched every show or have gone back to YouTube and seen the episodes, right?
I've definitely gone back. If I could
Okay.
join in, I would join in. But if not, I would look back on them.
So can you tell us that experience, how it is for you? You know, like when you go to the YouTube and you see the different episodes, like do you really enjoy them? You
Oh,
learn a lot?
absolutely. You guys got some great guests. Great guests. My favorite. Let me see what my favorite guest was. I always enjoy listening to
That's a
Carlito.
good question. That's a good question.
Yeah,
One of your
Carlito's
favorite
always
guests?
Carlito's always great. You know, because he talks about the history of Tampa and I
Oh my
love it. I
God,
love that.
absolutely, 100%.
So I gotta
Oh,
say that's probably my favorite guest when he's on. But he's on he's all the time.
but yes, he's one of the hosts. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's one of the hosts.
Jeremiah, Jose Blanco,
Right. And then
Alito
Jeremiah.
Fuente. But I mean, then we have guests on
I
there.
know. I
Of
know.
course, we got the kid.
I'm like chopped liver.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm
And
sorry.
then right there she comes on. I thought that was good. No, but I mean, like, okay, like what? There's so many great guests that we've had, right, Melanie? Like, if you had to pick your favorite, it's kind of hard. But let's
No,
just say
I don't know. There's some.
one of.
There's definitely. Of course, we don't pick favorite people, but
No, of course not. But
definitely there's some definite like vibes where like you could just see it was. I mean, Steve Saka. You know that guy's
I have mine.
fabulous.
I have mine right here.
Okay.
I love
George
Okay.
Padron.
Oh, George
Mhm.
Padron.
George
He
Padron.
That
was
is
good.
fantastic. Yes, George was
Who was
wonderful.
the other one? It was Pesh, Gary Pesh.
Gary Pesh. Yes, yes, a retailer. So
Yes.
good. Arturo Sanavad. And then he actually
Oh.
played the trumpet on the show.
That was a good one. I think that was the first Meet the Professor I watched. That might have been the first one I watched.
And then he played trumpet for my birthday. That was so cool.
Yes, how beautiful was that? I mean, to say that Arturo Sanabad played on the trumpet, happy birthday to you. What an honor. It's like something you never forget in your life.
When he's
Oh
in
my
Tampa, I
God.
want a text message because I need to
Yeah,
meet that guy.
yeah,
I've been wanting to do
yes.
that for years.
And you know what? He would love to meet you. But it's true, we have so many wonderful guests. Art told that he's another retailer. Like we just had Julie and Ken Newman, another retailer.
Fabulous.
I mean, gosh, man, there's been so many. And Ernesto Carrillo, Perez Carrillo,
And all the
Oh
beautiful
yeah.
ladies that we've
Benji
had.
Menendez.
But we've
Did
had,
Angela you play the piano when she was on? Do you remember? Oh, she was one of our first guests too.
Angela, you did. Yes. Yes, she
She
did.
played
She played
the
in Northern
piano.
California before she moved here from Tampa.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
That was another fantastic. I mean, they've all been great. And that's what's so wonderful that you can go back. And I know, Alex, you've always said that, like you'll text me and say, look, I just watched the episode of this or that. You always go back and key in to Meet the Professor. So that's a big positive aspect that you can listen to all the episodes and they're all educational. You're
Oh
not
my
going to
God.
leave without learning
Oh
something.
yeah.
Well, that's
And
what.
there's
Oh yeah.
always more to learn.
So I
Okay.
got a phone call from a brand, a cigar brand this morning or yesterday. I guess it was this morning. It's been a long day. But I'm like,
Okay.
I'm talking to them, and they were like, I think that you probably know more about cigars than I do. I'm like going, do they know who I am? I'm like,
Hey,
what?
I'm learning every day more and more and more. That's for sure.
Well,
You
it's so
are.
funny because I think about it and I'm like, he's like, yeah, he's like, when you're on your shows, he's like, I'm listening, and it's like osmosis. I'm sitting around it all the time. So then whenever I get back on these shows, I'm just like, hello. And then I'm like, I can't believe I knew that. Although I would love to tell more
You
stories
can't
about
realize how much
things.
you don't realize how much you're learning all the time. I mean, I've been in this business all of my life and there's always something to learn. Always something to learn
So
about the
fun
leaf.
though.
Because the leaf talks to you. The leaf is just like it's from the earth, it's natural, it's beautiful, it's organic. Love it.
That
So
is,
I seen that. Did you put your Instagram? I just seen it come up. Oh look.
yeah,
Okay, now
I got,
it's saying about Meet the Professor. Very good. Did
yep,
you put yours?
I did. I got the
Okay,
Instagram
man,
there.
girl, you are good. God, I don't know what we would do without Melody. Wait, let's go back and laugh a little bit through this whole episode, through this whole journey of Meet the Professor, which has been phenomenal. Almost a year now. I think next week's going to be a year. And
Wow.
Really?
how many times did my brother Carlos and I call you, Melanie, send us the link. Melanie, wait, we can't. Wait, we're trying to key in this, that, and the other. Oh Lord, if we had seriously, girl, if you can document all the times my brother and I have called you for the link.
I
I
love
think we finally
those.
got it right after a
Fun.
year.
Yeah, you guys are.
Mm.
Oh well, that's the thing. You know what though? I
We've
got to
done
give
better.
you guys are quicker than Rocky Patel.
Really? No way. Come on. You're kidding. God, how about Rocky? How beautiful. You just turned 60. Happy birthday, Rocky. We love you.
Yes, happy
Did
and
you see on
Liana too.
Instagram
Hmm.
that like a video of him since he was a little boy all the way to now?
Yeah,
Did you see that? I could not breathe. I swear. I watched it like two or three times. I love Rocky. I think he's so wonderful. And to see,
yeah.
and then like where I'm at right now, because I'm in my 60s and I look at, I can see life through a different angle. And just to watch him from a young boy all the way to now, like he said, life goes by so quick. You better grab it and enjoy it while you can, or something like that. And it's the truth.
It
It
is. But you
does.
know what? It's like I don't think life has to be grabbed or taken. It's also about
Enjoyed.
enjoying the moment. Just be in the moment. Just
Be
be
in the moment.
and whatever's happening is
Be
just happening.
present. Yeah.
It may not be the crazy, this and that. It may just be you sitting there enjoying the best smoke of your life. And that's what life is
It's
about.
the
It's just
I don't have years and years of experience on me, but it's the little things that count. That's what I truly believe. You gotta we take it we take what's the right word? Now my mind went blank.
we'll give you time.
Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a
But
second. Hold on.
we take things for granted. You
That's
just
it. There we
don't
go.
just
Take it
like
for granted.
but the thing is, just for an example, like you being right now in law school, it's so much. I know it's a big responsibility, but you're gonna close your eyes and open it and it's gonna be done.
Right.
So like, and the experience of you living in Wyoming, away from Florida and so forth. So it's like, it's sometimes it's hard, but then just live the moment and enjoy it. I'm always giving Alex advice.
I
If he had
appreciate
a notebook for all the advice I've given him,
tons,
oh my God, Alex, how
tons.
funny.
She's one of the reasons I'm in law school still,
That's
Oh,
or I
thank
awesome.
went.
you. How many times did we sit outside of Davidoff? Thank you, Jeff and Tanya.
Right.
And I mean, even after they closed, we'd sit outside for an hour and just talk. Whoever wanted to just sit outside, and God, the community is just so beautiful there. The whole cigar community. We're never short for the words. So
That is
I love it. I can't wait till we can start like getting out there and being together in person and getting back to like some normality. But one thing I can say, I hope for me that this whole virtual world doesn't go away, because I
no.
think it's been fabulous.
No, and it won't. I promise you that. This is, in my opinion, this was like a push into another, we evolved.
Yeah.
And it
Transformation.
really, yeah, it
Right?
opened up eyes. I mean, the amount of people that I've met, I'm not talking just in being friends, but like new adventures are coming, and I'm thinking of, I mean, we're talking things that I'd have never thought would ever happen, and I wouldn't even chase after it because I didn't think it would happen. It's like and I think that's probably happening for a lot of people out there. At least I hope, and if it's
I
not,
believe so.
yeah, you
And
do have
it's
the
like
opportunity.
seizing the moment, when you really can't go out on a Friday, or you're trying to make right choices and not go out. Well, you go on the virtual cigar bar and you can share with so many people from all over the world. I mean, when did we
Exactly.
actually ever do that? I mean,
Never.
we used to have a chat from the Cigar Family Charitable Foundation back in the late 90s. But I mean, that was like a little chat on the computer, but it's evolved. And thankfully for social media that we've been able to get to where we are. Honestly, it would have been difficult to get through this past year if we didn't have social media and the technology that we do
Absolutely,
have. So,
absolutely.
well,
But it
Alex, thank you
also
for
made
being on. I'm so glad you joined us. It's
Thank
so
you for
good to
having
see
me.
you. I love your hat, by the way.
Oh well, thank you. Got it at
it.
Cathedral.
Mhm.
And you guys
At the
can get
cathedral.
at the Arturo Fuente shop. It's online, and you can purchase it yourself along with t-shirts and
Hmm.
gadgets and any kind of other awesome, amazing accessories that the one and only queen of marketing creates for you, Miss Liana Fuente, who also is
That
celebrating.
wants to say happy birthday.
Yes,
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yes,
tomorrow.
tomorrow is Liana's birthday.
Finally, I got it
Happy
right.
birthday, Liana.
Happy birthday.
Yes, you got it. Yes. Well, actually, the whole month. And fortunately, because the last time that we all got together without even thinking about anything was her birthday last year. And she had a dinner, and then we went to the zoo. Manny put something together, her husband, and we were all together as a family. And then right after that is when pretty much everything started closing down. So, like, her 40th birthday got cut a little bit short. So this year, I think she's going to be able to enjoy it a little bit more openly. So I'm happy for that. So happy
Yes.
birthday, Liana. Yes.
Well,
That's
it
awesome.
seemed like
Okay.
tonight that Manny
I think it
has
was a great
done
show.
very good. Well, Manny did a very good job of making sure that she had a wonderful birthday. I saw her with big smiles, and so we're very happy.
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
and tonight was
Okay.
wonderful, and congratulations to our three winners. You guys are fantastic for playing. I
I
really
thought that
love
was great. That was very good. Thank you
it.
for
Isn't that
joining
fun?
in, guys.
Thanks for having me,
Yes,
Melanie. And
yes.
Cynthia, thank you too.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Alex. We
joining
love
us,
you.
Alex.
Please
Absolutely.
stay in touch. Like, keep us up to date on your cigar passion and your cigar ventures and everything that you want to do cigar life and even Fuente life, because we hope that that's the cigar that you pick. But
He loves them all, but he definitely loves Fuente for
For
sure.
sure.
Very
you,
dedicated and very loyal. We
I
appreciate it.
try.
Okay.
all
Well,
right, guys,
thank you for joining us. Okay, so you want to let everybody know about Meet the Professor on Sunday, and then we shall see
absolutely.
you then. Yes.
Do not forget to catch us and watch us and join us and even try to nail the professor, guys. Come on. I mean,
Yes, right. Yeah.
it's Jose Blanco. It's just Jose Blanco. I mean, I know it's Jose Blanco,
Say Blanco. Not
but come
easy
on.
to nail them, but think about your questions so that
It
you
can
can nail
happen.
him. I
Okay.
don't even think he's been nailed 5 times in 1 year. Yeah, like every answer he knows.
And we got to be specific. It
Alex,
has
you're going to be the same way when you get to his age. What now? No, serious. It's the
The
No,
answer
truth.
I
is
think
no.
I'm putting the weight on Alex. Alex, I'm going to expect a question in my mailbox, my email box, or something. If you can't join us live, then I need a question to nail the professor. Okay.
I can do that. I can do it.
Um,
Just let me know when.
I
all
mean,
right.
anytime now, anytime.
Oh, now?
Well,
All
stay
right.
warm in Wyoming. Stay warm, and I look forward to seeing you. When are you coming back to Tampa? You said May, I think, April,
May
May.
May 15th, I'll be back. I'm leaving May
Okay, all
12th. I'm
right.
driving back. So
Well, we'll
it'll
have a
be
cigar together then, for sure.
awesome.
Come back down here. All
Okay,
right, guys.
a
Catch us.
happy ending.
There you
We'll
go.
have a happy ending.
We hope that
Whoever
everybody
missed
has
that
a
story,
happy.
we'll catch them up later.
I hope everybody has a happy ending tonight. Serious.
Yes, we wish everybody a happy ending this evening, and please be sure to catch us at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight. I'm sorry, Eastern Standard Time for the Professor Show on Sunday. It is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can catch us on the below. You see the ticker tape. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can always be reminded once we go live, but also you can subscribe to our Facebook, which is facebook.com/The Professor Show, and hit that notification button so that you can get notified anytime we go live. And of course, always a joy to be able to have Cynthia Fuente here with us
Thank you.
every
Thank you.
Friday
Thank you, Melanie.
evening.
Thank you. It's always my pleasure. I love it. Thank you.
I do too. This
And it
is a
was
great.
so good to have a guest. So we're planning, if everything goes accordingly, at least once a month, we're going to bring somebody on to join us on Fuente Friday. I think
I
it's
like
great. So, Alex, thank you. We really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank
I'm
you
very
very much.
proud of you.
I
Like I
appreciate it.
told you, I'm looking forward to all the grand things that are going to be coming for you in the future.
Well, thank
So
you.
for this Christmas, I gave him one of my gifts was a Casa Cuba, box of Casa Cuba, Divine Inspiration. And I
Ooh.
wrote on there, and I gave it to him thinking about my father because my father, Carlos Fuente, always had such a ton of vision. And he just was always going towards his goals. And Alex is the same way. He's working very hard towards his goals, and you're gonna accomplish them all.
Do you remember when I
So I
was at
thought,
HCC still?
of course I do. Yes, I've known you for years
How it
now.
flew, right?
I know, and I'm very
Yeah.
proud of you. Very
Okay.
proud of you.
Well, thank you.
So, yes.
Yes.
Okay, invite me to your wedding, darling.
Yeah.
I will. You talking to
Yes,
me or
I have a
Melanie?
feet. Uh-huh.
To yours.
Melanie too. Yeah.
You'll be invited. Front row.
Yeah.
I
I have
definitely
a
want to get
feeling
that
we might
invitation.
be having one. I'm happy for you. Yes, we love love.
Hey, he
Right,
didn't freak
Melanie?
out. That is a good sign. Yes. Yeah. He
Yeah,
was like,
very, very, very natural. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to having Jeff on the show on Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. I think the
yes.
world of him. He's always been so hospitable. Him and Tommy and Jason and everybody from Davidoff and Geneva, everybody from Corona Cigars in Orlando. I mean, he's got a lot of wonderful smoke shops, and it's going to be a great show.
All right.
They all
So
are. Okay.
this is so true. So please, we hope to see you all there. But one last quick question, Cynthia. Can our
Okay.
guest for next month be William Zorn?
Oh, gosh. Okay. Yes. I think he would love to. He said he was.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Next month we'll get William to join us. Everybody loves William.
Yes, we all want to
Yes.
meet
He
him.
makes
Like,
my life much easier. I mean,
I
he's
know. I
always
need to
there for
meet him.
all of us, no matter what. Yes. He always makes it happen.
He's
He runs
awesome.
all the warehouse and he runs everything for us there in Tampa in that warehouse. And it's a beautiful, you know how many people send me, and I love it, send me pictures when they're going down right by the factory on the
Oh,
corner of
cool.
2nd Avenue, Carlos Fuente Way, and 22nd Street. And they take a picture of that warehouse. It says Arturo Fuente on top.
What do
It's,
you
it's a
do with
masterpiece.
those?
They're on my
Okay,
phone.
I have. Okay, we're gonna talk.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of
Got it.
people do, and I love it. I think it's so beautiful. I
Got it.
encourage
We
it.
will figure that
Okay,
way. All right.
guys.
Good
Have a
night,
nice evening. Thank
Good
you.
night, everyone.
Okay, we'll talk.
and see you next time. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't do it with passion,
Passion, don't do it at all. As per Jeremiah. And I love when Jeremiah always says, bye for now.
I know he says, Bye for now. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We
It's
love you.
good.
All right. Well,
Yes,
we'll take care
100%
of Maya, and we'll see all of you on Sunday, 2
on
p.m. Eastern
Sunday.
Standard Time. Bye bye.
And this Hemingway short story has been absolutely delicious. I'm going to continue it on my balcony. All right. Good
Yum.
night, guys.
Bye bye.
See you. Thank you, Melanie.
Bye.